Last week we have completed Balakanda. After Ramji and Sita Mata, yeah, they reached Ayodhya. So that's why now we will enter into Ayodhya Kanda. Ayodhya Kanda talks about the happenings in Ayodhya, and there is a big transformation of Ramji's journey from a okay. Ayodhya Kanda, Valmiki ji starts like Gachata. Gachata means left. Who left? Bharata, Shatrugna, they left to Kekaya kingdom. On his grandfather's request, his maternal uncle Yudhajit came to Ayodhya after attending the marriage. He took Bharata and Shatrugna, they went along with him to the Kekaya kingdom. Though they were there, they were thinking of his aged father, their aged father Dasharatha. Dasharatha was growing older day by day. Already he is 60,000 years old, right? Bharata and Shatrugna was thinking, even though they are happy with their maternal grandfather, they were thinking about their father. Here in Ayodhya, Ramji, Lakshmana, Sita Mata, Urmila, they were all taking care of Ayodhya and Ramji's mothers. And we learned that Ramji was serving his elders, and Rama and Sita were loving each other unconditionally. Yeah, Deepti Shri, tell me.
How many years Dasharatha led his life? You told now.
60,000 years. His body is 60,000 years old. Yeah. We will discuss it later. Now, Dasharatha was feeling like, I am growing older day by day, so now I couldn't handle this administration like earlier. So I want to crown Ramachandra on the throne of Ayodhya kingdom. It is not like if Dasharatha thinks he can directly ask Ramji to sit on the throne. So that's why he called out for a meeting with all the Parishads, kings, means the prominent citizens of Ayodhya and the kings of different countries around the globe. Because we know Ayodhya is a vast kingdom where Dasharatha conquered all the earth. He was valorous, he was very powerful, and he was ruling righteously. So this is what is going on in Dasharatha's mind. So he called out for a meeting. So the kings from all the places, like from east, west, north, south, everybody came and they were staying in Ayodhya. So Dasharatha honored them with good quarters and all, and later he presented few gems, precious stones also. Then next day the meeting was announced. Now Valmiki ji, please mute. Now Valmiki ji is describing the virtues of Sri Rama. Kids, listen carefully. These are the morals we will be deriving after the class also, because I don't want to leave. When I read it almost 10 times I read, I could not leave not even one virtue. Virtues are called the good qualities, and in one line if I have to summarize, there are no virtues left that Sri Rama did not possess. Okay, now they will describe, Valmiki ji describes Sahirupo Upapannaha. Sahirupo is, he is very charming physically, he is charming And Upapannaha, he could not be compared with anybody. He is incomparable as a son and replica of virtue, replica of Dasharatha in terms of virtues. Means Dasharatha is also virtuous, right? He is replicating the virtues of Dasharatha. Next, Anasuyakaha. Asuya means jealousy. Anasuyakaha means he is not at all jealous. And he is valorous, Viryavan. Valorous, Anasuyakaha. And if somebody utters a harsh word to Rama, generally nobody utters a word like that, but in case if somebody utters a harsh word towards him, he never replies in return like that, but he talks gently, softly, with a smile. He starts the conversation with a smile. Always Priyam Vada, pleasant face he has. And if somebody does a bad deed to him, he never remembers it. If one, yeah, Deepti, tell me.
Ma'am, we have to note the characters of Ayodhya Kanda.
Not now. Just now we have started, no? And all the question and answers we will take up at the end of the session, okay? We will not miss the flow. Now, where were we? If somebody does a bad deed to Ramji, he never remembers it. But if one does a good deed, he will remember it for his lifetime. If 100 bad deeds are done to him also, he never remembers. And he is so compassionate, kind. He will forgive everybody. Even that is what in Aranyakanda and all you will know. The demons knew that Ramji will kill them, but still they knew that he is compassionate. He will give us one chance. Sreshta, listen. So these are the qualities, and he mastered the archery. He always practices the astras and sastras, and he wants to converse with people, elderly people, whether it is by age or by virtue or by knowledge. If somebody is knowledgeable and younger to him, but still he wants to talk to them, and he is disinterested in unmoral stories. Okay, like that, innumerable qualities, virtues of Ramji were discussed. You have to revise all the virtues discussed now, and we will discuss later. So next day the meeting was announced. The court of Dasharatha was so beautiful. It was a royal court, right? All the kings were assembled. When Dasharatha entered, everybody stood up and they bowed to him. And then after Dasharatha sat down on the elevated seat, then everybody sat in their places according to their rank. Now Dasharatha started the conversation. O kings, now till now I have been ruling Ayodhya very, very truthfully, and I never uttered a single lie in my life, and I never swerved from the path of dharma. Means I never moved away from dharma, and I never made people of Ayodhya lament, cry. I have been ruling them, looking after my people as my children, like a father takes care of the children. I was taking care of Ayodhya. Now my body is wearing out. It is becoming worse day by day. So I could not handle the pressure of administration and take care of all these kingdoms. Right? He has many kingdoms under his power. So we have a less choice of auspicious days. Tomorrow is Pushya. Under the star of Pushya Nakshatra, I want to install Rama as king, Yuvaraja. So please let me know your thoughts. It is not like I will say this, you have to accept. No, you please let me know your thoughts. If you can't agree with me, you can suggest who can be the next heir, next king after me. All the kings with single voice they applauded. They said, yes, we are all with you. We agree that Sri Rama is the most capable king after you. So then Dasharatha said, do you really say that, or you didn't want to deny what I said? If I am ruling so righteously, why do you want Sri Rama? Please let me know the reasons. Now they start. It is like almost 2 sargas. They will be explaining the virtues of Rama. Ramji is compassionate. He studied all the Vedas. He is knowledgeable, and he is very good at war and the techniques of war, how to lead the troops, and if Rama goes to a war, there is no chance that the enemy will survive, and he will come back and inquire, and he looks after the people like you only, like Dasharatha, how he was taking care of the people. He also inquires about our whereabouts. How are we? How are our near and dear? He comes on the elephants and horses. He rides horses very nicely. And they said that he is virtuous as Brihaspati. Who is Brihaspati? The guru of gods. His work. In the virtues, they are comparing Ramji with Brihaspati, and in patience, they are comparing Ramji with Mother Earth. He is as patient as the Mother Earth, and as virtuous as Brihaspati, and as valiant. Valiant means courageous, powerful, strong. Valiant as Indra. So and he is knowledgeable. He is truthful. He is not only truthful, he also knows what is right. So these are the qualities he had, and all the virtues. He is the treasure house of virtues. So he is the right king after you. Because you are becoming old, please install Rama tomorrow. So then Dasharatha was extremely happy. He knew that Ramji was very good. But if the people around him and the kings around him also say the same, Dasharatha was extremely happy, and he immediately urged Vasishtha, please take care of all the arrangements for the ceremony tomorrow. Please tell me, what do you want? He said, kalashas, gems, hathi, elephant, and the army, so many sacred herbs. He gave a big list. Then immediately he said to his ministers, please go and fetch all whatever Vasishtha said. Tomorrow we are going to finalize and crown Ram. Dasharatha was extremely happy. So he called out Sumantra, please go and fetch Ram. So Ramji was living in another palace. So Sumantra took a chariot and he went to Ramji's palace and said that Dasharatha called him. So Ramji immediately came. When he entered the palace of Dasharatha was feeling like as if a royal elephant is walking. He felt like, and Ramji came and touched the feet of Dasharatha, and Dasharatha kissed on his forehead and said that, Rama, from tomorrow you have to take care of the people. And you have to look after the welfare of our people. I am going to install you as Yuvaraja. Ramji said that, if it is my duty, if you say, I will follow it. It is not like that, I am becoming the king, yay, hooray, not like that. He was happy that to share the responsibility of his father. He is feeling it responsible and his duty. Pitruvakya Paripalana, he will continue the same. And he said, Dasharatha said that you have to finish few formalities by tomorrow. So go, and he should fast that night. He should not eat anything, and he has to sleep on the grass along with Sita. So those are some formalities. So please do follow. Dasharatha said. Then he obeyed. He went to Kausalya Mata and conveyed the news. Kausalya Mata was actually meditating at that time before Vishnu. So after listening to the news, she was in tears. She was also very happy and she blessed him. Then along with Rama, there was Lakshmana also. Then Rama said that, Lakshmana, it is not that I only do all the, while taking care of Ayodhya and the people, you will be my partner. We both will do the duty together. Lakshmana obviously he says, yes bhaiya, right? So here, Ramji was very happy, Dasharatha was very happy, Lakshmana happy, and Kausalya Mata was also happy. Obviously Sita Mata will be happy, right? With all the happy faces, we will end the class here. Tomorrow, next week, we will see how Ramji is going to be crowned or not. Okay? Here, I want to say virtues anyway. You have to listen to the story again and write down the virtues or think about the virtues. Here when Dasharatha took a decision, that is a right decision also, but he was talking to them. It is not that as he had power, he did not took the decision. He was discussing. Even the, yeah.
Excuse me, what else?
Good qualities are called virtues. Bad qualities are called vices. VICES. Okay, so because in future also we will be learning all the Rakshasas will have vices, all the good people will have virtues. If we have one good quality like Rama, talking truth or being compassionate or standing on the word, on the promise, and never don't lie or don't underestimate anybody. Right? Even though Rama is very good, he was only initiating the talk. If somebody is angry with us, we will also think that we will not talk to them. No, not like that. Ramji, even though he is high in his stature as a king or a prince, he was going and initiating the talk with a pleasant smile. Like that, if one virtue, if we possess, it will take us, it will make us progress in our journey. Okay? Whenever, and the morals, whenever you want to take a decision, please discuss and take the approval. Whether it is a family or in the office or in the school, anywhere. Right? Rest all the Ramji's virtues are morals only. Yeah.